Welcome to Jennifer to the Rescue. We're here again. Actually, this is a special edition, a little different time than we usually do. We're here at the wonderful, beautiful Wofford Theater, and thanks to our wonderful sponsors, Logan Street Signs and Banners, we get to come here every week and just kind of catch up with you. And Jennifer to the Rescue, what do? Well, I call myself a lyrical appreciation expert, and I help you connect and celebrate through gratitude for stronger personal and business relationships. And the neat thing about that is I get to bring cool guests and friends of mine and special people to my different platforms. And today it's Hamilton County Television. And I get to introduce Mary Jo Mikulski. Is that right? Did I say
That's correct.
Mikulski.
Yeah.
Mikulski. I knew it. But Mary Jo, we're glad you're here today, and I know you're going to share with us. Mary Jo is with Bethel Lutheran Church.
That's correct.
Yes. And we had last week, we were fortunate a couple weeks in a row to have people from Bethel. Last week it was Chris Lingenfelder, our Christian education director, and sharing all about all the great things happening there. And then Pastor Martins Irby, that's right, was here as well, and he was talking about Alpha, which is ongoing, and they can all go to BethelLutheranChurch.com or call the church there, and probably be able to see all the different things. But you're here to share the big exciting stuff that's happening this Friday, which is actually, what is the date? That is
September 26th. We are having Dan's Fish Fry.
Dan's Fish Fry, yay!
Dan is well known in Indiana for his fried fish, which doesn't even taste like fried fish. It tastes better than most
it does
you
taste
have.
Good, I know.
And so he is coming on Friday, and we will be having fish from 4:30 to 7. We'll also have chicken for those who do not like fish, as well as all of the sides, and of course homemade desserts, which is always a big.
Well, at Bethel, it definitely is a good place. And where is Bethel Lutheran Church? You put your microphone just a little closer.
Okay.
I just want to make sure they hear it. So.
Bethel is at 206 in Cumberland. If you come up Cumberland after the high school, just keep on Cumberland all the way up to 206, and we're right there on the corner. We will be providing, the tickets are $10 for adults and $7 for children, and children under 5 are free. If you want a little bit of a cut rate, you can come to the church before, and you get $1 off for each
So
ticket.
is that during the regular business hours of Bethel?
Business hours between 8 to about 3, I think.
I
2
think
or 3.
That's good, too, so they can get them right at Bethel. And then they save a little bit, but then if they get there that night before 4:30 probably, or as they're walking in,
Right.
whatever time, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then they purchase. And
Awesome.
the proceeds from our fish fry, well, first of all, our fish fry is not only to raise money for our missions, but it's also to build up fellowship, and we thoroughly enjoy being with the people of the community as well as the people of our own church. The funds from our fish fry are for our mission program. We have 3 ways of doing our faith at Bethel. One is through worship. The second is through nurturing the people in Bethel and outside in their faith. And the third way is to share Christ's love with the world through our funds and our also our own work. We do this by our food bank.
Mm-hmm.
We have special things that we do. We have a baby pantry.
And that's kind of unusual. Isn't that kind of?
I think we're one of the few
that have a baby
that have a
pantry.
baby pantry. We provide cribs and all types of things like that to people who are in need. We have 18 different missions, and some of them are local. We also provide meals at Christmas and Thanksgiving. We have the backpack program and those types of things. And then we reach out to people in the United States. We have a mission in a church in Miami. It's a Spanish-speaking Lutheran church that we help with funds to provide them with. In fact, we sent them a check, and it was just in time for them to pay their insurance. They didn't know where they were going to find the funds, and our check just happened to show
Doesn't
up.
God just work like that?
So that was a
That
great
works
thing.
like that, yeah.
And then, of course, our mission overseas is with Zimbabwe in Ethiopia. It's a congregation there. We provided funds, and they're now using equipment to help with their worship and to evangelize, sound equipment that we sent them, which took a lot of doing because dealing with overseas and customs,
Right,
et cetera.
right.
And all of those things are funded by the things that we do at our congregation, and one of them is our fish fry. So the funds from this go to our continuing our programs for mission.
That is wonderful. And the neat thing is that a lot of people just love Dan's fish fry. So it's what a great
Right.
thing to be
Yeah.
able to go support the church and all their wonderful missions,
Right.
and be able to see Bethel, which we are members. We love to have people come and see it because it
Yes.
really is, just come and visit us and you'll see why we all love Bethel Lutheran Church. Now, Mary Jo, I know we were talking earlier, you're on the council, so
Right,
but
yeah.
you're also just a good old worker bee, right?
Well, yeah.
You do everything.
When we got here, I had done fish fry Dan's in the other
Oh.
community where I was, and they
I
needed somebody.
see.
And I said, oh, well, this is easy. I know how to do this. And
Because
so-
Dan does it. I mean, right? He does.
Dan does the fish, we do the rest, and
You just let people know. And they come running from the hills
Oh,
because
yeah.
when they hear
Oh,
about
yeah.
Dan's fish fry. So we're glad that we can help spread that around. Anything else? I didn't mean to cut you off.
No,
Did you
that's
have
fine.
something else?
No, I think that's pretty much it. We just want to share Christ's love with all that we see, as well as those overseas and in other parts of our country.
Well, I haven't been a member of Bethel for whatever years to say anything else, because Bethel's a wonderful place. I always like to leave with something that is kind of uplifting, positive. First of all, Mary Jo, if there's another Dan's Fish Fry or anything else you want to come and share, we're going to try to keep once a month making sure everybody knows what's going on at Bethel. So
Okay,
that
sounds
but
good.
also I would like to leave, I think, is it be the change? I think that is it. Be the change that you want to see in the world, Mahatma Gandhi. I'd just like to leave you with something positive. Jennifer to the rescue. I'm a lyrical appreciation expert. That's what I do. And we will see you next week. Thank you very much, Mary Jo.
You're
and
welcome.
Good luck
And
on the
thanks.
Dan's Fish Fry. I
Yes.
wish I could go. I can't. Have a great week.
Well, oops.
Oh, we're still.